One of the biggest mistakes I see people make when they're moving to Charlotte is assuming that if they can afford the monthly mortgage payment, they can afford the lifestyle. But those are two very different things. I've worked with a lot of relocation buyers over the years, and what I've found is that the monthly payment is only one piece of the puzzle. So today I want to walk you through what it really costs to live in Charlotte beyond just the house payment, so you can create a budget that actually fits the life you want, not just the home you want. So let's jump in. Okay, so your mortgage is just the starting point. When people start browsing homes online, the first thing they usually notice is the price. Maybe it's a $500,000 home. Maybe it's a $700,000 home. Maybe it's more. But that number doesn't tell you what your monthly life is actually going to cost. On top of your principal, interest payment, you'll also need to budget for property taxes, homeowners insurance, HOA dues, if applicable, mortgage insurance, if your down payment is smaller, maintenance and repairs, and those costs can vary significantly depending on the neighborhood you choose. For example, if you're comparing North Carolina and South Carolina, property taxes may be a bit lower in South Carolina, but insurance rates, all the HOA fees, and even utility costs can vary from community to community. So the goal isn't simply to buy the biggest home you qualify for, is to choose a home that still allows you to enjoy your life after the bills are paid. Next, your commute does have a price tag. One expense people almost never include in their budget or thoughts is the cost of commuting. And I'm not just talking about gas. Think about everything that comes with spending more time on the road, more fuel, more time, more exhaustion and tear on your vehicle, more maintenance, more oil changes, tires. This is one of the most valuable resources we have. So imagine living 30 minutes further away from work to save $40,000 on a home. At first, that might sound and look great, like a great trade-off, but if that adds an hour of driving every day, that's roughly 5 extra hours every week. And you have to think about it too, depending on where you decide to live, it could be a ways away from your house to the interstate. So kind of think about back roads too. Like, are you more familiar and comfortable hopping right onto the highway? Or are you okay sitting maybe about 30 minutes on a long stretch of road before you even hit the highway? More than 250 hours every year. And that's time you could spend with your family. You'd be exercising, relaxing, or doing something you truly enjoy. So sometimes spending a little more on the home actually saves you some money and stress in other areas. Okay, so next is utilities may surprise you. Utilities are another cost that catches many buyers off guard. Charlotte experiences hot, humid summers, and cooling a large home can become one of your biggest monthly expenses. Older homes may have less efficient windows or HVAC systems. Larger homes naturally cost more to heat and cool. You'll also want to budget for electricity, water and sewer, internet, trash service, depending on the municipality, and also natural gas if applicable. A newer energy efficient home may have a slightly higher purchase price but lower operating costs over time. And when I say HVAC system, with it being so hot here, it could ruin your HVAC system very, very quickly. So that's something you also want to keep in mind. And every now and then we may have a hailstorm. Some of those could damage the roof. Your insurance could cover that, but just those are some of the things that you may not think about that I'm trying to let you know about right now. Again, it's about looking at the complete financial picture. Now, next topic is lifestyle costs change by neighborhood. So this is one that people don't often think about. You may think you may be getting a cheaper house, more bang for your buck here, but your neighborhood can influence your spending habits. So if you live somewhere that's surrounded by restaurants, breweries, shopping, and entertainment, you may naturally want to spend more simply because those opportunities are nearby. If you choose a quieter suburban community, you may find yourself spending more on home projects or outdoor spaces or family activities instead. So neither lifestyle is better. They're simply just different. That's why I always encourage clients to think beyond the mortgage and ask, what kind of life do I actually want to live every single day? Next thing is think about your entire weekly budget. So here's an exercise I recommend for you relocation buyers. Instead of asking, can I afford this house? Ask yourself, can I comfortably afford my life if I buy this house? Think about childcare, sports, travel, groceries, gym memberships, coffee shops, date nights, family activities, saving for vacation, emergency savings, retirement contributions. Owning a home shouldn't mean sacrificing everything else that brings you joy. The right home should support your financial goals, not compete with them. So my best advice, after helping so many families relocate to Charlotte, here's the biggest piece of advice I can give you. Don't build your budget around the maximum amount a lender approves you for. Build your budget around the life you actually want to live for the future. Because the goal isn't just to own a beautiful home, the goal is to enjoy living in it. Maybe that means buying a slightly smaller home closer to work. Maybe it means choosing a neighborhood with lower property taxes or lower taxes. Maybe it means sacrificing square footage to gain time with the people you love and enjoy the most. Those are the kinds of decisions that make people happiest years after they move here. So I hope this video gave you a different perspective on what it really costs to live in Charlotte. The right neighborhood isn't just the one that fits your budget on paper, it's the one that fits your lifestyle financially and personally. So if you're planning a move to Charlotte and you'd like help figuring out which neighborhoods make the most sense for you and for your budget and your goals, I'd love to help. You'll find all my contact information in the description box below. And if you found this video helpful, please make sure to subscribe, because in the next video, we're going to talk about something every relocation buyer should do before choosing a neighborhood. And that's the Charlotte commute test and why Google Maps doesn't tell the whole story. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.